Hey, good morning, guys. Doug, Darling Enterprise here. We're at a job that we did last week. We prepped the beds, got ready to go, and today we're gonna start laying the mulch. We got about, I don't know, I added 5 more yards. We had some left over from our mulch job, the rainy day on Saturday, commercial property. So I slid it out of the front, put the other stuff in the back. But dump trailer is definitely good. You can haul a lot more mulch. But one thing with this weekend, when we put 10 yards in the back, which we had 14,000 pound trailer, I didn't want to dump it out when I was trying to get more, because I'm not sure what happened there, why the video stopped. But yeah, what was I saying? Thursday morning doing the mulch job, and the Saturday we did a commercial one in the rain. We put 10 yards down and the dump trailer wouldn't pick it up. I don't know if it was just too much. It's a 14,000 pound dump trailer. 10 yards of mulch was wet. I guess you look online, there's about 6,000 or 600 to 800 pounds. That's still 10,000 pounds, which the trailer should be rated to pick it up. Called the guy and he said I just overweighted it. But again, 10 yards of mulch. Thought I would dump it, but who knows? I've only had my little dump insert in the back of the 09 and the F250. We just added the leash to it, and that picks up 3 yards. She definitely was squatting before, but now it still picked it up. That's a little like 2 yard thing. We had 3 with the sides on. But I don't know, we're gonna get here. We're here now. I'm just gonna clean up the edges a little bit with a string trimmer. I'll show you how I do that. And then get that prep ready to go. I gotta put a soaker hose in the ground. We put it in last year and it cracked. I don't know if critters eating it, voles, moles, or whatever. Then we're gonna clean the edges up, start mulching the front. Ryan, the man, the myth, the legend, he's in the back. He's the one that fine tunes and edits and makes all the fancy videos. I just roll, record, and post. Hey, I thought I found an Easter egg. Nope, just a little bobber for fishing. But yeah, so all the videos are done by Ryan. My oldest does a good job. I'm just all organic, natural. I just like let it flow. Record, post, kind of like talk texting. I don't really auto read, or I don't correct it. He yells at me for that. So you'll know if I post a video versus his videos. It'll be a lot different. He'll be all fancy, time lapse, different signs. I'm just recording and going. Let's see what it is. So speak of him, there he is right now. We're just talking about you, about how the videos are mine are different than yours. I just roll and go. You fine tune them and program. But I'm gonna put you on, get the string trimmer out here, and clean up my edges. Alright, we're back, I hope. I can't see, it's on my head. Got the right view. We're just gonna here and flip her over and clean up these edges, show you how we do it. Look at that. Clean her up a little bit, not too shabby. We just cut the grass here, what's today? Thursday? We cut it Monday. She's growing. Look at that. Them edges. thick. Landscaping bullet. Darling Enterprise, give us a call. We got you. Just trimmed up the neighbor's tree here a couple videos ago. I'm not sure it's out. Good thing we did. Now she's starting to bloom. This was super wet back here, so let's see how she looks. This was a swamp, so everything should be dried up a little bit. Those chunks in there. Was a muddy mess. Yeah, just gonna flip this over a little bit. Dries out, brush it down. Couldn't mow all this grass, it was super wet. We got what we could. And this was so wet back here that I just kind of used my foot and made my trench. It was so soupy. That's that. Clean up the edges, ready to go. So Something too, like you look at this, I'm always super critical of like how stuff looks. Like this is not the best, but given the circumstances of where we are and how wet it was, like I said, there was standing water, especially in that one over there. There was standing friggin' water, and it just, nothing you could do. I ran like 4 times around with the battery definer. Digging out was just bringing up mud mess. A lot of people dig them out. I don't know. Sometimes they look nice, other times you just do what you gotta do, but it just, going back to like critical and how you are, there's no such thing as getting everything perfect. There's good, better, best, and I've been learning now that like even like when builders, it all looks fancy on the outside, you don't even know what's underneath it. So long as it looks good on the outside, you do good work, and just little imperfections, like you may miss a weed or something that comes back. As long as it just takes time to get on top of the weeds. Spray it, preen, weed, but if they're super overgrown, like this place was in the beginning, it was super overgrown. It took, what, a couple years to dig out some of these roots and everything else. I don't know what kind of weeds they are, or they were, but just, some stuff just takes time. And even though what happens looks good for a while and it comes back, ours usually maintains. It holds it up. Like that doesn't look too bad. Just some of the clumps and stuff that we had were super friggin' muddy. But then again, that was the circumstances that we had. It's like a mud pit, trenching with our foot. New redefiner, picking up swamp thing over here. But, so, that being said, no such thing as perfect. Do your best. I don't think I do everything right all the time. But you make it up, you just learn. Trial and error. Like anything. You don't know until if you don't know, and then once you figure it out, you find a better way. Like from where we came from, we had a little minivan. They went to a truck with a trailer, and we used to load everything on top of the trailer, and then on a tarp, and have to drag it all off. And it was almost harder getting stuff off the trailer because it was so heavy that I don't know how we did it. We just gradually put money back in the business, keep going. We just got this dump trailer. I'm still learning how to use this. I get the right one. I'm not sure, but it was affordable and wasn't cheap. For like 10 grand, 11,000 for the dump trailers. The other ones are more, but that was like what we had for the budget, and it beats 3 yards in the back of the 09. The dump, we have the dump insert, dropping and going, leaving. Now we can all stay here and get more stuff done. Plus we use it to show you the videos, those are a couple videos of us using this for junk removal. That's a whole nother beast. Didn't charge that properly. I didn't realize mattresses are extra. I thought it was just so much per ton. Back to the learning. You don't know if you don't know. So it was a learning mistake. Debating, do I charge the customer more for it? I gave her a quote, but it was my fault. I didn't know. Said we could do it. We did it. Got it done, but when we went there and got the bill, I was surprised how much it cost just for mattresses. The ton, we were under the tonnage, so I figured it was like whatever, $100, whatever it was. But then the mattresses was 40, and there was 8 of them. It was like $240 just for that. So I definitely didn't make what I thought I was gonna make. But again, you live and learn. Now we know. I'll have to go on the website and see what's acceptable, what's not acceptable. I don't know if you've ever been to landfill, the dump before, but they take everything, but from tires to shingles and everything you're not supposed to throw in your regular garbage can, they'll take there and get rid of it, but everything just has a price. So I don't know what I was talking about. Well, just being perfect and learning from your mistakes, and that's definitely, we've come a long ways, but we're still learning. Always be a student, always ask questions and figure stuff out. Learn from your mistakes, try not to make them again, which sometimes I do, but hey, just keep moving. The only mistake that's not a good one is one you don't make. I don't know if that makes sense, but freaking, you don't know. Just keep going, learning and growing and doing all right here. But enough of that, let's start getting to work. Ryan's the only one doing work. Usually it's me. Right now he's over there mulching, and we'll give you some videos of that. We're gonna get some time-lapse video of me wheeling and dealing some mulch. I'm gonna wheel and leave it there, and we'll swap out wheelbarrows. Ryan's gonna spread because he thinks he does a better job than me, and then we'll do time lapse. So looks like I'm going a lot faster than I am. No, we move, do the best we can. It's not a race, although it is a race, but let's get the job done, do it right, as quickly and efficiently as possible. So first year we're doing this without friggin' rain. Usually it's like a monsoon, it's already wet back there. So again, time lapse make me look better. They were like, hey, look how fast he's going. He's zooming. That's me. All right, let me switch this over real quick.
Alright guys, we're just going to go through and start mulching the front of this house here. I'll show you the time-lapse footage of this. Here we go. Take care, Adele.